Hey guys, this video is about the climate control system in your 2022 Ford Maverick. How to control it, how it's used, how to use it efficiently, and how to use it for whatever particular purpose you may have. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. In 2022 Ford Maverick, climate control vehicles with dual automatic temperature control, known as DATC. Identifying a climate control unit. Now, depending on your vehicle options, the control could look different than what you see here. Switching climate control on and off. Press the power button, of course. Switching recirculated air on. Press the button to recirculate air currently in the passenger compartment. Recirculated air may turn off automatically or prevent you from switching on all airflow modes except max AC to reduce the risk of fogging. Recirculation may also turn on and off automatically in various air distribution control combinations to improve heating and cooling efficiency. Switching air conditioning on and off. The AC button. Press the button. Under certain conditions, the air conditioning compressor could continue to operate after you switch air conditioning off. Switching maximum defrost on and off. Press the button max. Air flows through the windshield air vents and the blower motor adjusts to the high speed. You can also use this setting to defog and clear the windshield of a thin covering of ice. To prevent window fogging, you cannot select recirculated air when maximum defrost is on. The heated wiper park also turns on when you select maximum defrost. Switching maximum cooling on and off. Press the max AC. When you switch the maximum cooling on, off, air conditioning remains on. Switching the heated wiper park on and off. When you switch the heated mirrors on, the heated wiper park also turns on. And switching the heated mirrors on and off. Press the button. Now setting the blower motor speed. Lights on the control illuminate to indicate that the blower motor speed. When you switch the blower motor off, air conditioning turns off and the windows could get fogged up. Setting the temperature. Turn the control on the left side of the temperature control to set the left hand temperature. This control also sets the right hand side temp when you switch off dual zone mode. Turn the control of the right hand side of the climate control to set the right hand temperature. Directing the airflow. Directing the air to the windshield vents. Press the button that looks like the windshield, of course, like this. Now directing air to the instrument panel, air vents. Press that button. Directing air to the footwell air vents, press the one to the foot. Auto mode. Switching auto mode on and off. Auto. Press the button to switch auto mode on repeatedly. Press the button to adjust auto mode. When you switch the auto mode on, lights on the blower motor controls do not illuminate to indicate the blower motor speed. Adjust the blower motor control on the air distribution control to switch the auto mode off. Auto mode indications. The indicators are on the auto mode button. Auto mode indicators are: one indicator illuminates, the blower motor speed is reduced. Use this setting to minimize the amount of noise from the blower motor. This setting increases the time taking to cool the interior. Auto mode indicator status 2 indicators illuminated, the blower motor speed is moderate. 3, indicator is illuminated, the blower motor speed is increased. Use this setting to reduce the time taking to cool the interior. This setting increases the amount of noise from the blower motor. Climate control vehicles with dual automatic temperature control. Switching dual mode on and off. Dual, press the button. Climate control troubleshooting. Climate control frequently asked questions. Why is the volume of air to the rear passenger compartment limited? Objects may obstruct the air direction to the rear passenger compartment. Make sure objects have not been placed under the front seats. Why is the volume of air from the air vents reduced? The air intake area of the base of the windshield could be obstructed. Make sure that intake area is free from any snow or ice or leaves. What are the recommended settings for the heating and interior? Auto mode on the instrument panel and the side vents fully open. How can I quickly heat the interior? Select the highest blower motor speed and the highest temperature and direct the air to the footwells air vents. What are the recommended settings for cooling the interior? Auto mode on. How can I quickly cool the interior? Switch maximum cooling on, switch recirculated air on, and drive with the windows open until you feel cold air through the air vents. How can I reduce the humidity buildup inside the vehicle? Do not drive with the system off or with recirculated air on. And how can I defog the side windows? Switch maximum defrost on. How can I defog or clear the windshield of thin ice? Switch maximum defrost on. Why do I feel air from the footwell air vents regardless of the air distribution? This is normal operation. You may feel a small amount of air from the footwell air vents regardless of the air distributions. What happens if I switch auto mode on when the outside temperature and the in-vehicle temperature is high? The system temporarily selects recirculated air to maximize cooling. What happens if I switch the auto mode on when the outside temperature is low and the engine is cold? Air is directed to the windshield and the outer instrument panel's air vents. Climate control vehicles with the electronic automatic temperature control, identifying the climate control unit. Now, depending on your vehicle options, the controls could look different than what you see here. Of course, switching climate control off, you see the on and off button. Switching recirculated air on, press the button to recirculate the air in the passenger compartment. Now, to prevent the from switching on all the airflows, except max AC to reduce the risk of fogging, recirculation may also turn on or off automatically in various air distribution control combinations to improve heating or cooling efficiency. Switching air condition on and off, the AC button, press the button. Under certain conditions, the air conditioning compressor could continue to operate after you switch air condition off. Switching maximum defrost on and off. Press the button. Air flows through the windshield air vents and the blower motor adjusts to the highest speed. You can also use this setting to defrost and clear the windshield of any thin covering ice. Now, to prevent the window fogging, you cannot select recirculated air when the maximum defrost is on. The heated wiper part also turns on when you select maximum defrost. Switching maximum cooling on and off. Press the button. That's what switches it on. Now, when you switch to maximum cooling off, air conditioning continues to remain on. Switching the heated wiper park on and off. That's where the wipers park. That part of the windshield is heated. Now, when you switch the heated mirrors on, heated wiper park also turns on. Switching the heated mirrors on and off, you press that button, that square or rectangular. and that heats up your mirrors. Climate control vehicles with electronic automatic temperature control, setting the blower motor speed. As you see, to set it high, you go to the right, and to set it low, you go to the left. Lights on the control illuminate to indicate the blower motor speed. Now, when you switch the blower motor off, the air condition turns off and the windows could fog up. Now, setting the temperature. Of course, you see the blue and the red. Turn the control of the left-hand side of the climate control to set the left hand, and turn the control on the right hand to set the right hand temperature. Directing air to the windshield, press the windshield button. Directing air to the instrument panel, air vents, press that button. Directing the air to the footwell, press that footwell button. And auto mode, switching auto mode on and off. Press the auto button to switch auto mode on. Repeatedly press the button to adjust the auto mode. Now, when you switch the auto mode on, lights on the blower motor control do not illuminate to indicate the motor speed. On the auto mode indicators, one indicator illuminates the blower motor speed is reduced using this setting to minimize the amount of noise from the blower motor. 2 indicators illuminated, the blower motor speed is moderate. 3 indicators illuminated, the blower motor speed is increased. Use the setting to reduce the time taken to cool the interior. This setting increases the amount of noise from the blower motor, of course. How can I quickly hit the interior? Select the highest blower motor speed and the highest temperature, and then direct the air to the footwell of vents. Of course, the same thing as you did for the same thing as the other, as you can see. Climate control frequently asks questions. Why is the volume of air to the rear passenger compartment limited? This is because you have to make sure that everything under the seats is clear so the air can flow in the vehicle. Why is the volume of air from the air vents reduced? The air intake area of the base of the windshield could be obstructed, so you got to make sure the leaves and everything else is clean. What are recommended settings for heating the interior? Auto mode on the instrument cluster panel, and the side air vents fully open. And again, the same questions. Why do I feel the footwell air vents regardless of that? Because that's how it works. Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it goes off. What happens is the switch auto mode on and outside temperature in the vehicle, and the temperature is high. The system temporarily selects recirculated air to maximize coolings. And that is the end of the climate control in the vehicles with the electronic automatic temperature control. Well, thanks for watching. This is the controlling basically the HVAC system in the 2022 Ford Maverick. And we can go up, do a quick recap. Climate control systems with the dual automatic temperature control, and climate control systems, and so far with the electronic automatic temperature control. Say Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic and wonderful day. And thanks for coming by. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing. And have an awesome and fantastic day. Much love. And again, thanks for coming by.